手書きのものは一人のものでしかないんですけども、そのデザインをたくさんの人が使える便利なものというものがタイプフェイスデザインだと思っています。フォントでデジタルで書き起こすようなデザインもまずその動きを重視しながら人間の手が書き起こしているような感覚で作っていることが多いです。
Typefaces are important because they give tone and character and feeling to the words that people want to communicate. Adobe has its own type team to make sure that there are great typefaces available to use within Adobe products. Our mission is to almost be an internal R&D unit for typography. Source Han Sans was the first major collaboration between Adobe and Google to make a Pan-Asian font available to the world. The collaboration with Google made it possible for us to do a project like Source Han Serif.
Google started as a search company, but we're much more than that today. We started building devices like Android, like Chromebooks. We really needed a good font solution to bring a really beautiful, rich experience for our users on those devices.
用途としてはやっぱりこれからますます増えていくデジタルデバイスで使われるということを念頭に置いていますので、例えば、皆さんが使っているそのスマートフォンでどのように見えるのか、あとはその電子書籍を読んだりとか、そのデジタルデバイスの中で多分よく使われるものになるだろうと考え、その場合にそのやっぱり汎用性の高いデザインでないといけないと思います。
Source Han Sans has a simple structure that allows it to be a great option for screens and situations where the lack of visual complexity to the shapes makes it easier to read. Source Han Serif brings the other note to the palette for designers.
I see a few things on the serif font that I really love, and it's these thicks and thins that come out of nowhere and a small tilt to the edge of the brushstroke. I love the way that sans serif and serif are very distinct two emotions, either straightforward or more lyrical or more humanistic.
Before Source Hans, we need to choose different typefaces for each region. But right now, we just got one and set the language region, and it's done.
このプロジェクトの難しさなんですけども、各国がそれぞれの国で使いやすいものをデザインするということがやっぱり一番の困難を極めたところで、特に日本と中国の漢字をシェアするというところが大事なんですけども、無理にシェアをしてしまえば、中国の方でちょっと日本すぎる漢字が混じってきたりとか、日本で中国すぎる漢字が混じってきたりとか、ユーザーにとって自然でないものが上がってしまうと思うんです。
Adobe is calling it Source Han Sans, and the Google branded version is Noto Sans CJK. Source Han Serif, which Google's going to call Noto Serif CJK, is the companion serifed version of the typeface design. These typeface families are 100% identical.
For a project like Source Han Serif, the core Latin design Source Serif was actually designed specifically for this project. And Frank Grieshammer, the designer who worked on it, talked to Ryoko about how do you get a fidelity between Latin and the Asian scripts so they could feel as coherent as we wanted them to also feel with the Japanese and the Chinese and the Korean.
The scale and scope of the project is mind-boggling. For the sans serif, each weight has 65,535 glyphs. And if you multiply that by 7 weights, there's just under 500,000 glyphs.
Adobe partnered with 3 more foundries in Asia, and for a lot of our design reviews, we actually went out beyond our own Google employees, beyond Adobe, and we actually got reviews and feedback from other people in the community. So it was a very big effort. We actually make this free via open source, so anyone in the world can actually use the fonts that we've developed.
The open source twist allows the community to engage more closely with the development process. The response has been overwhelmingly positive, and I think that's because of the quality of the typeface designs.
For a region like Asia, where the typefaces are so complex, having something that can be used freely and has been built with the care and sophistication of Source Han Serif and Source Han Sans is a really big deal. Adobe revolutionized digital typography 25 years ago. The web revolutionized how people work with typefaces. And now we're looking at a revolution about what typefaces can really do within new spaces that we haven't even figured out yet. And we're pushing the boundaries of even technically what kind of typefaces you can build.
This project has been amazingly successful, and we're really, really happy. And we're happy with all the great work. The collaboration between us, Adobe, and everyone else has just been fantastic.
We want people to have great typefaces all over the world, no matter what kind of work they're producing with it.